Hey, welcome. My name is Troy Nelson. I'm in the KEXP live room, and we stream all over the world at kexp.org, and we broadcast live in Seattle 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the band that is in the KEXP live room right now, I was sitting right here, and this was 10 years ago we did our first in-studio together, so I'm so glad that we are here 10 years later. And look at this lovely gift they have given me right here. And yes, of course, I am talking about Smokey Brights. We're playing a little game of how many people can we fit in the KEXP live room, and Smokey Brights won that game. And if you are all ready, let's do this. Take it away.
If I had a car, I would pick you up, we would drive so far from here. Ditch our phones and disappear. But I don't, it got towed. Gotta find $900 by the end of the year. Then we're out of here. 'Cause I don't know my head from a hole in the cloud. And I'm never coming down. 'Cause I'm gonna do the rocket bus. Every new star must ignite somehow. And I'm never coming down. If I had a plane, you would never walk again, even fly next door. Though the neighbor off his front porch bake you eggs 30,000 feet up on fries with a fancy ketchup and a nice cold beer. Put your feet up while I steer. 'Cause I don't know my head from a hole in the cloud. And I'm never coming down. 'Cause I'm gonna do the rocket bus. Every new star must ignite somehow. And I'm never coming down. Yeah, we're never coming down. Well, the mountain's on fire inside, I'm burning too. In the high spinning cinder silhouettes of the city, keep turning around, trying to find who's turning the screws. But there's nowhere to hide when the smoke is chasing you, and there's no getting in. Now the house is on fire, I'm asleep at the top of the stairs. The TV is melting and so is a book of prayers. I wake up and sweat as the flames begin to turn. Raise my hands to the skies, tonight I refuse to burn. I gotta figure it out. 'Cause there's no getting
'Call me if you wanna. smile and it was over. Left your postcard on the dash as we made his turn to act. I saw you close your eyes. A long goodbye. It's all it ever was. It's all it ever was. Our place, now crashing in the basement. Our lease ends up next year. Upstairs, it's a haunted mausoleum. What am I still doing here? Pick a card, make it disappear. Every window is a mirror. At least we know what's real. A long goodbye. It's all it ever was. It's all it ever was. A long goodbye. It's all it ever was. It's all it ever was. Left your postcard on my fridge. Held my breath when I crossed our bridge. I still see you close your eyes. A long goodbye. It's all it ever was. It's all it ever was. A long goodbye. It's all it ever was. Yeah, it's all it ever Cannonball down the yellow line, headed east, losing time. How many miles have we got left? You're back home getting your degree, explaining me to your family. It's been a rocky start, but he's awful sweet. I love you, but damn, I love you, but damn, stayed for a canceled show. Slept in the van, nowhere to go. At least tomorrow I'll see the coast. Getting trashed, losing sleep. Gas station food to eat. The closest thing I'd ever felt to free. I love you, but damn. I love you, but damn. I guess I'll learn to love myself someday. I love you, but damn. I love you, but damn. I've gotta learn to love myself someday. Well, it's kind of the same out here, which is kind of what I fear. Proof I'm not looking in the mirror. Drove all night till the engine stalled. Pulled it together for a call. Straight to a voicemail, rambling on. Saying I love you, but damn. I love you, but damn. I guess I'll learn to love myself someday. I love you, but damn. I love you, but damn. I've gotta learn to love myself someday. But I don't even know what state I'm in. Sorry, you're sleeping alone again. I passed out in the backseat. Dreamt of you in the dry heat. I don't even know what state I'm in. Lost my phone in Reno, calling from a friend. Sorry if it's late there. It's not like I don't care. But I don't even know what state I'm in. I don't even know what state I'm in. I don't even know what state I'm in. I don't even know. I love you, but damn. I kinda lose myself when you're so far away. I love you, but damn. I love you, but damn. I guess I'll learn to love myself someday. I've gotta learn to love myself someday. I guess I'll learn to love myself. I've gotta learn to love myself someday.
Awesome. Smokey Brights live here in the KEXP live room. Wonderful. Thank you. That is from the album I Love You But Damn from 2020. And the others, all brand new music.
Yeah.
Couple new EPs this year.
Yeah, we put out an EP in January, the Broken 2 EP, TOO. Fun little play on words.
And then, Levitator's a full length that's coming out next week.
Awesome.
June 2nd.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you again for the vinyl. I
You're very
appreciate
welcome.
Got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Got it,
Yeah.
bud.
Well, here we are with the Smokey Brights, and we have like a room. This is the most Seattle room I've been in since Shayna Shepherd performed here months ago. I'm like, how many Seattle notables are we going to try to fit in here? But
As many as we could.
yes,
Yeah.
well, you did a great job of that.
Oh, man.
We are so lucky to have this expanded lineup. So
Yes.
Yes.
thank you guys.
So much talent. But let's go back in history a little bit, because this is a band that their history is all about, well, love and pizza, of course, because you met in a pizza restaurant back in the day. And so I'm just curious, all right, you become friends. I think you had some other members that might have been in the early iteration of Smokey Brights that also worked there. And you two get together and decide to record a Built to Spill cover and a Joni Mitchell cover. Is that where it started?
Yeah. Ooh, way to do your research.
That is deep history.
Dang. We were super duper broke, and it was Christmas, and all of our families live in the Pacific Northwest, which is such a gift. And also, when you're strapped for cash in Christmas time, you're like, let's get creative. So we decided, Ryan invited me to sing on a little EP of covers. We recorded in his bedroom.
Yeah, we did Built to Spill, Twin Falls, Idaho. Built to Spill is just my favorite bands of all time. And Kim did Joni Mitchell River, and we did a Bob Dylan song.
That Bob Dylan song.
St. Augustine.
Yeah.
And did you press it on a burn CD?
It was a burn CD.
Sure did.
Yeah, which some families like, I still got it.
Do you think those will ever come back?
Yeah.
If they did, I feel like it would be ironic, you know, kind
totally.
of. Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great story, and I love stories like that. So it's very, very special. And also, Kim, I want to ask you this: how much in your voice and in your music is inspired by your two early loves of Fiona Apple and Alanis Morissette?
Oh my God, everything I do. Yes, I remember vividly creating a fake music video for Ironic from Jagged Little Pill with like all of my friends. I mean, it was one of the first times where I had heard women not that much older than me singing really powerfully and being really, almost aggressive in their voice.
Yeah.
And that was really inspiring for me.
Yeah.
It's permeated everything I do since.
Yeah. When I first heard Alanis Morissette, I was like, I think she's mad at me. And it's cool. I mean, it's fantastic.
Oh,
and Fiona
and there's
Apple.
that one F-bomb, and I would just turn it up right for that.
Yeah, I always thought, a Jagged Little Pill, I put it up there, like how of importance, like with Nirvana's Nevermind, Alanis,
Big time.
Jagged Little Pill. I mean, just this angsty, amazing, it's fantastic. Well, okay, so those are Kim's loves, but Ryan, how important is Paul Westerberg to you?
Oh my God, this is the most you just know us.
I didn't know that, but I did find that information.
Paul he sits at the top of my songwriter pantheon, along with the other Paul McCartney. I found replacements at this time in my life where my home life wasn't making a whole lot of sense, and I heard this song, Bastards of Young, on MTV2, and I ran out and I bought Tim, and a week later, my best friend, Nick Anderson, who I played in The Hormones and Hounds of the Wild Hunt with, he gifted me the same record.
Cool.
And then it was like, dude, we should just make a band that sounds like this. And Paul's got a gift, and his voice is just so full of grit and emotion, and he's one of the best of all time.
I was also very curious, do you two still operate an Etsy shop?
No.
We can only do so many side hustles in one life, so we've retired the Etsy shop.
Yes.
We used to sell vintage clothing. We do pop-ups every once in a while.
The lovely LaFonda sisters
Valerie
still
and
do.
Veronica have a great vintage shop.
What's it called?
Delusional Bird.
Delusional Bird. That's a great name.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
No, we just still have a basement full of clothes. That's what we have.
Can I come look at those? Because I've been getting
Come on
into
down.
vintage clothing.
Betcha.
Awesome. Who is Eric Luck?
Oh, Eric Luck is a fabulous Seattle-based videographer and all-around creative fellow. He's been at just every freak out thing imaginable. And he shot this brilliant video for our first single off of Levitator, which is called No Getting Out. And we went to the SatSop nuclear site. It's not even decommissioned.
Yeah,
it was
where
never
is
commissioned.
that?
So it's just outside of Aberdeen,
Okay.
on the Washington coast, which we have a real affinity for the Washington coast. It is so beautiful and lonely and weird out there. And we knew we wanted to film
kind of a beautiful music video showcasing that area. And then Eric went out and literally the day before did some site scouting for us and was like, what if we brought in this crazy nuclear park? And then it became this sort of post-apocalyptic storyline. And spoiler alert, you can walk right up to that thing and just go all around it, shoot whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The video's great. I kind of got that feeling too. I was like, it looks like you can just go up to it. There's nobody blocking. There's signage. You're just
Nope.
like, there you go.
Yeah,
you go.
we literally, when we set up the first shot, we had a cop drove by, and we were just like, okay, here it is, and he just
Kept going.
kept going. He's like, no,
Yeah.
other things to worry about.
That's awesome. Well, once again, thank you, Smokey Brights, for all the years of music, and we've been friendly for quite some time. And
Yeah,
I love to
thank
see
you,
that
Troy.
you just keep leveling up because I've seen this, from pretty early on.
Yeah.
And the band keeps growing, the sound keeps growing. So I love people evolving their ideas into the future. So that
Thank
is
you. It's
our
so
favorite
awesome.
thing.
So much talent here. Like you mentioned, we have the LaFonda sisters.
Yes.
Can we
who else do you want
introduce-
to mention?
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to? Okay.
You go.
So the core band of Smokey Brights consists of myself, Ryan, Kim. Nick has been since day one. We met working at a pizza restaurant. And Luke has been our fearless bassist and third vocalist for 6 years now. But we have a really special show and album release next week. So we've expanded the lineup a little bit. And on piano, we have the incredible Jacob James. On backup vocals, we have from the band LaFonda, go buy all their music right now, Valerie and Veronica. And Aaron Benson, one of our just dearest people in our lives, is playing aux percussion and backup guitar. And the absolute shredder guitar solo you heard was from Seattle's own Kathy Moore.
Awesome.
I think
Thank you
that's
for
everybody.
that. So much talent.
Oh, my
in
God.
This band. And lastly, before I let you go, I'm just curious if maybe Aaron or anyone in the band, not to get religious, but does anyone ever worship that holy symbol? Hey-o! Yep.
There's a symbol with holes in it.
I thought of it,
I had to think about
and
it.
I couldn't live with it in my head anymore, and it had to come out of my face.
Thank you for that gift.
Yes,
We wanted a pun on our in studio, so.
Hashtag I feel shame. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Right.
and come to Showbox next Friday, June 2nd.
Yes.
That is our record release with Sarah Cahoon and LaFonda. It's going to be an incredible show, so grab some tickets and come party with us.
Seattle music in Seattle's most beautiful room. It's going to be awesome.
Awesome. So nice to be with you all again. And
Thanks,
so
Troy.
once again, you're listening to Smokey Brights live here in the KEXP live room, 90.3 KEXP Seattle. That's awesome.
Hey, you guys.
Oh my God.
Killed it. I was sweating.
Discover great music at kexp.org.